Hello, my name is Tony Llewellyn-Jones and I'm 45 years old. Next to me is my grandfather. What is your name, Granda?
Arnold Eric Old.
Can you repeat that?
Arnold Eric Old.
And what's your date of birth?
9th of February 1922.
And what was it again? Just for the...
9th of February 1922.
Okay. And when you were in the RAF and you went to India, what was the name of the ship that you were on?
The Empire Windrush.
Can you repeat that?
The Empire Windrush.
Okay.
Troop ship.
A troop ship, and that was used in World War II, yeah? Is that the same Windrush that brought people from the Caribbean into London?
Yes, after the war.
And can you explain the story?
Well, after the war, it was converted from a troop ship to a liner, and they used it to go to Jamaica to bring about 1,200 Caribbean residents to the United Kingdom.
And that ship prior had been the ship that you sailed to India on.
Oh yes, but they dropped the name Empire.
And just called it Windrush.
By 1946 or 7.
Sorry, I spoke across you. What did you say they dropped?
Hmm?
They dropped the name Empire.
Yes.
And just called it Windrush.
Yes.
Oh, okay. And where did you live in India?
Well, you go on the troop ship, you go embark at Bombay.
You were in Bombay?
Yes, but that's just a landing place.
Oh.
You get posted to somewhere from Bombay.
Anyway, so we got it clear with the ship. And yes. your family were involved in shipping, weren't they?
Well, my father's father was a chief engineer on shipping that went to the Scandinavian countries.
I see, and that's probably where the Finnish connection is. Okay. Anyway, thank you. Is that okay, Granda?
My mother's father, in the North Eastern Railway Goods Office, had goods dealing with over 600 ships that were registered in the port.
Can you say that again? Your grandfather?
My grandfather, Francis Fisher, who died in 1919, he had been in charge of the goods department of the North Eastern Railway at West Hartlepool. And the goods department handed all the docks work with 600 registered ships.
Oh, it's a lot, isn't it? Mm. Oh. Anyway, thank you for the interview. You didn't mind doing that, did you, Grandma? Mm. My grandfather joins me again in part 2. When you disembarked in Mumbai, where did you go to in India?
Oh, I went to Delhi.
Is that New Delhi or Delhi?
Well, New Delhi was the administration part. Old Delhi is a village, is the town. They're all close together, of course.
Of course. And did you say that you've seen tea grow? Tea leaves. You saw the ladies picking tips of tea.
Oh well, after a while I was transferred to Kandy in Ceylon.
Kandy in Ceylon, which is Sri Lanka now.
That's true. But I was put off in Nagpur in central India with gastroenteritis for a month. But I made my way through Madras and across a ferry to Colombo and then to Kandy, which was the administration.
How do you spell Kandy?
Kandy.
I see.
It is the administration for the Southeast Asia.
Does that have a different name in the modern world?
I don't think so. I don't know. Ceylon is now called Sri Lanka.
Sri Lanka. And Colombo is the capital, isn't it?
Yes.
Ah.
And then I wasn't well, and I went up to the hill stations in New Aurelia.
In where, sorry?
New Aurelia.
New Aurelia. Ah. Oh. So you've been, yes.
And that's where I visited the tea stations.
Oh, did you go on any railways there?
Yes, it was a railway that climbed up above the clouds to the rest station.
And what was the name of the railway?
Well, it was the Colombian Ceylon Railways.
Oh, I see. But was there a name for the track or anything? Like, the name of the line?
It was just
a general railway.
Well, the road up to.
The road up to.
The road up the mountain. Yes, 6,000 feet.
Ah.
And after I came back from there, they decided I was well enough. I came back and was posted to Calcutta.
Oh, I see. And what did you think of Calcutta?
Oh, well, it was very civilized town in many ways. Pavements and a good transport system. I was billeted in somewhere in the city and took the tram to work for a while.
Did you ever go to Cox's Bazaar or Chittagong?
No.
Which is now Bangladesh, but India at the time.
No, not. I could have been sent to Burma, but I took it ill again, and they repatriated me.
Oh, I see. Ah, so and onto matters in Great Britain in North Wales. You used to cycle from Bangor, Gwynedd to Harlech, didn't you?
Oh yes, I cycled a lot.
On roads, not on the cycle path, because there were none. So,
No.
And, okay. I suppose that's everything.
But, of course, after coming back from India, I was still in the RAF, and I was sent to a totally different climate in Wick, north of Scotland.
Did you like India and the Indians?
Individually, they're very polite. They could be excitable in a crowd.
Oh, I suppose that's true for any culture, isn't it? But anyway, Granda, thank you ever so much. the date today is what date is it, Granda?
Today's the 17th.
17th of September, 2022. All right then, thank you. Thank you. Is that all right, Granda?
Yeah.
This is my grandfather again. Can you tell me who in our family had a monkey and a parrot, and why?
Well, my father's father was called Richard Old, and he was a chief engineer on shipping going from West Hartlepool to the Scandinavian countries and perhaps other places. But when I was visiting them when I was a little boy, he'd retired to Horden worked on overground and the Horden collieries.
And that's in the northeast of England.
I remember that's in County Durham. I remember they had a parrot in a cage.
And where did they get this parrots from?
Oh, he must have brought it on the ship.
He came from Africa with the parrot?
Yeah, well, somewhere with the parrot. And apparently they had a monkey once as well.
And the monkey wasn't probably obtained in Britain. It was probably obtained somewhere on travels, yeah?
Yes, I think so.
Well, from like West Africa, that type of area.
Yeah. It was a big parrot cage. Is very big.
Was it like an Amazonian parrot or was it an African parrot?
Oh, I don't know.
Was it grey?
Greenish.
Oh, greenish.
Yeah.
So it was, and of course this was before regulation and quarantine. When would this have been? 1920s?
Oh, well, 1928. say 29, 30.
And you would have been about 5 or 8 years old when
Yeah,
it had these.
something like that, yeah.
Ah.
But this was after he'd retired, gone to the colliery. But it was experience, to talk with him.
And after nearly 100 years, after nearly 100 years, we want to know: did the parrot swear?
I don't know, but it could have.
But anyway, thank you again.